this. You may never see this, but you know, okay. Alright. Hey, it's Kandy. Welcome back to my channel. It is Friday night. It's supposed to be Snowmageddon in Washington. And, yeah, there's like virtually no snow outside my house right now. Super lame, by the way. And, you know, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so let me tell you why, okay? Full disclosure first, I'm a little high. I smoked a little and I'm at home by myself. Like, I'm good. I'm not going anywhere. I have food, I'm good. I already ate, you know? I'm drinking water, not alcohol. I'm good, I promise. Okay, so the other night, I'm in my bedroom and I'm like, what is that noise? And it sounded like a dog or something fighting with something else. And I was like, that's weird. We don't have a dog. Neither do the neighbors on that side or this side. So I don't know where this dog is from. And so then I hear something hit the wall outside my window and go under the house. And I know there's an opening like right near my window, like to go under the house. The house that I live in doesn't have a foundation. It's just like sitting on blocks or whatever. So this thing, I could hear it like running under there. And then so I hit my foot on the ground and it didn't stop moving, but like I heard it go over this way and I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And I'm like listening, and then it starts like scratching at like the floor, like it wanted to come up in through the floor, and I was like so I'm banging my foot on the floor and I'm like, no. I think it ran back out because I heard like something against the wall again. Anyway. Why did I turn this camera on? Because I want to talk. Okay, so, ooh, no. Don't ever look at yourself in that 10 times lens on your mirror. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. So I did this today. I got this at my family Christmas party, and this is what I'm supposed to be filming. And then I decided that I wasn't going anywhere, so like I didn't want to try on clothes right now. So that's what I'm supposed to be filming. I probably shouldn't leave it up there at the moment. Okay. Yeah, so I want to do makeup and talk. Let's do that. I've been doing a lot of talky videos this year, and I don't mind it too much. I have one haul. I have one haul to film, and that is the Old Navy haul. I pushed my Dia box back a couple weeks, and I'm gonna do Reb Dolls every other month. So I've decided that the only money I will allow myself to spend on clothes for 2019 is whatever I make in my Poshmark store. So if I make $300 in Poshmark, I can spend $300 on clothes for the year. And I know it sounds like a super lot, but as a YouTube channel, it helps me to make content that people like to see and you guys like to see. Clothing hauls. So, yes, so that's what I decided. Forgot where that was going. And I want to do makeup, so why are we sitting here? Because I'm Chatty Cathy. Okay. No, you don't need to be that close. What am I doing to myself? It was either play with makeup or take a shower and go to bed, and like, I'm not ready for bed yet. So we're gonna do this. And then we might play with hair. Ooh, we could play with hair too. Actually, I might live stream doing my hair. That might be fun. Hey Candy, shut up and put makeup on your face. Okay guys. What kind of foundation? Oh, I want to try this new primer that I got. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer in Clear. Comes out looking like lotion. That's probably way too much. I did wash my face, I don't know, a few hours ago. And I moisturized it, so. Me editing is just gonna be like trying to take out every like pause, because I've said like 57 billion times already. Hey, editing Candy, maybe you should put a like counter in this video. Try that. That's a new editing technique. Nothing like I've ever seen before. Let's... like, I'm not sure what I want to wear. I want to try this ColourPop foundation again, I think. So I have the ColourPop No Filter foundation in Light 60. Let there be light. Oh, that kind of smells. Again, tonight's makeup's gonna be a little weird because I'm just hanging out in my house. This looks horrific. Maybe it's this brush. Hello? Beauty blender? There you are. Whatever works, right? I don't want to get up and get water. Oh, it's cold water though, because it's in ice. I don't know, that might feel good on my face. Alright. I don't know if I've ever really grasped the Beauty Blender application. As in, like, I don't understand how it works and, like, how you get everything just by bouncing. And, like, do I use this butt part? Or, like, you know, how hard do I bounce it into my face? I don't know what it was. No big deal. Alright, so I think I've got my face pretty well covered. And I just, I might regret this because I remembered that the palette that I want to play with is the James Charles palette. And there has been a lot of fallout issues with that from some of the reviews that I've seen. So, I might regret that. In fact, we should probably go in and do the eye now. Alright, so... there we go. I took today off as kind of like a mental health-ish day. I threw up a couple times last night. I don't know if it was nerves or, you know, quite what it was, but okay, so this is the Morphe James Charles palette. I have not touched this. I was waiting to do it on camera, and I feel awful because I've had it for this long. But there she is. This is the Artistry palette. I like that there's a lot of basic colors, but there's also a lot of drama. So it's 39 colors, there's 39 pans. The ones in the middle are shades that James and his team figured were like hot ones, that like everybody uses them and uses them more than, you know, others. All right, let me find my quick change. Okay, so since I'm not going anywhere, I think we should try something crazy, and since I'm a little high, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? And I love color, you guys know that. And this corner of the palette is calling to me. So, I think what I want to do is I want to start with the pink shade, which is Pinkity Drinkity. And I have foundation on my lids. James suggested using a primer, so I want to make sure I use a primer. Where's that Urban Decay? Didn't he say the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer was the best one? Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, so I've got eyeshadow primer on. Okay, so we're gonna go into Pinkity Drinkity, and I'm gonna kind of put it all over. All the way up to my, like, eyebrow. I think we're gonna do an ombre up. So I'm going, like, I'm going as I'm thinking, or thinking as I'm going. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do kind of an ombre up. So I want to get this one up here first, and then we'll go in and we'll detail from the bottom. All right. On my skin, where I'm at, it looks kind of like dusty rose, and in here it looks very like peachy pinky. Don't want to throw you guys over. Alright, I'm going to start with this one here. This is Escape. Alright, I'm going to start with Escape. I think I'm just going to do one eye at a time so I can kind of play around as I'm going. And so I've dipped my brush in, and I'm going to just pat it along down here, the bottom of my eyelid. Wow, this color is really pretty. Need a new battery here in a minute, but so James had always said to pat it on the brush and then pat it on the lid, and that really is working, and there's not a ton of fallout with it. And that color is, oh, everything. Whew. Okay, I'm going to use the same brush for all of these, and I'm just going to quick change it out, because if there is any product left on it, they're going to blend anyway. Alright, next I'm going to go to the purple next to it. Single. Wait. No, that goes to purple, and then yeah. Alright. We'll go single. Pat that right above where we just did that last color. For me, that's going to be the top half of my actual lid. We're going to go back in and blend. So, blend Nazis. Please, please hold out on me. I'll get there. I'm going to go grab the extra battery and change it before it starts blinking at me. But that's where we are. We're 2 colors in. Alright, well, I thought I was recording, but what I've done is I've taken the next color right here, which is Love That, and I've put it above Single. So we've got Escape, Single, and Love That. And this is kind of like a raspberry tone. It's really, really pretty. And I've patted that along the top, and I'm kind of trying to go towards the end of my brow here, so that line. So if I want to do a dramatic wing, I can. And then kind of bringing it down once I get there. Okay. So then we're going to go to the dreaded stainer. This one here called Skip. This is the controversial color in this palette. If you don't follow Twitter and YouTube drama, when the palette came out, a lot of people reviewed it because James is very well known in the beauty community. Like he's has what, 400 million or something, like something ridiculous, 40 million, something like that. Like, whoa, dude. And this girl named Cody Rance had used this Skip color, and it stained her lids, and she said she got hives from it. But then in a live stream, she said that she was very sensitive to certain things anyway, and I'm like, well, then you did this just to rant? Like, you knew they were pressed pigments, because James was very, very clear about that a lot of them were pressed pigments, and they can stain. Like, it happens. So it just, I had this joke in my head that he should rename it Cody or Rance or something. It's just silly. Like, it has nothing to do with real life. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely nothing to do with actual life. Alright, so we got Skip on there, and then we're going to go back into Pinkity Drinkity, and I think I'm going to pat it on there this time. See if we can't get some more color payoff on that one. Right up into my brow, because I'm just going to color my brows just a little bit. And down. Okay. So we've got the colors packed on there. We have 5 colors ombre'd up, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. I really like this Profusion one. There's no number on it or anything. Alright, I'm going to close James's palette here. James, I don't want you to... There we go. You put you right there. Bring you guys in a little bit so we can all try to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm just going to take this fluffy blending brush and hopefully blend in between these 2 colors. This might take a while. I might actually need a smaller brush here. Alright. These 2 have blended pretty well. Colors 2 and 3. Let's try blending these 2. Oh, those 2 blended together really nicely. Like quickly. That top shade is not showing with these other ones, which, can you really expect it to? Let me try a smaller blending brush. one's a little more packed. This one's by MSQ. It's just, all right. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. A little bit of fallout, not too bad. It looks like crap. Oh god, now I fucked it up. What did I do? It was going so well. No, you don't want to come any closer. Well. Oh, jeez, Louisa. I mean, I don't hate it for, like, a character. Like, do I have a costume? Do I need a costume? I need a costume. Okay. We're gonna try something. Something. What am I doing? Oh. That's my new ringtone, so it's not like, hey, what's going on? I hate upsetting when my friends are upset. Sorry, guys. I get distracted again. Is it weird to use this? These are my heartburn medication. Alright, we're gonna try this. So, I heard from where your brow ends to the point of your eye, right? I'm gonna go like halfway there, I guess. And then halfway across your eyelid. And then you connect those two. Do you use that to connect those two too? That seems like that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try it. Yes! I did it! I did it! It doesn't look perfect, but I need it! I mean, it's super thick and ridiculous, but... This whole eye look is ridiculous, right? We were not going for normal, right? Right? No! You bitch. Now look at my face. Stop. Look what I just did. I did it, guys. I Bob Rossed a painting on my eye and I didn't even try. This was the most successful makeup tutorial that I've ever done. And I'm stopping right here. And this is it. This is it. I'm done. Like, you do not get better than this. Hold on. I have to take a picture of this right now to prove that this happened. Okay. I love these colors. They're gorgeous. This is not like Kandy everyday look. This is Kandy on a Friday night, what I thought was 9 o'clock and is 7:12. So, whatevs. Shout out to Courtney Craig, who just Snapchatted me. Hi, Courtney. Should we do something on this eye, or should I just be like, nope, done, peace out? I should just peace out. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go put my laundry away, and I don't know, I might go see if I can see where all the snow is. I might go for a little drive. Alright, guys, I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you even ever see this video. Just know that I love you. Bye.